Mic check. Whew, man. Okay. Looking good. Let's just do full screen webcam. Just looks okay. Mic check. Whew, man. Okay. Looking good. Let's just do full screen webcam. Okay, what is that now? Just looks okay. What is that now? Oh, okay. We got the webcam on. I got the microphone on. Bear with me, it's the first time ever doing this. It looks okay. I'm gonna get ready probably in about a minute. Damn, streaming is insane. I'm just trying to check out the mic level. Oh man, they don't make it like it's not as easy as you would assume it is. All right, screw it. Whoever's here, thank you for joining on this test live stream. I'm kind of excited. Reason I've been doing yesterday, I did a what is it? I did like a quick test for like 2 minutes, and I had like a bunch of people DMing me like, "Hey Vic, you went live," and there's nothing on the screen. I was like, "I'm just testing something." So I do have a lot of ideas planned out for live streaming. Definitely one big thing to note is the mic. I'm hoping it's good. If you guys, some people have come from B Kong's stream that we did last week, and I wish I had this mic, and my wife bought this mic for me, so you could definitely hear me now. So thank you. I have a microphone on my camera for when I do my regular YouTube videos, but didn't work out for B Kong's stream. So a couple of things real quick. Why I'm doing this one specifically. I want to test out the stream idea. I do have a good idea. I think it's a great idea. I did post it to like Facebook groups. I have to like make sure to talk to you and not look at my stream and all that. But I do have a couple of ideas. Really one big idea, and it's definitely a cabinet that's going to be coming right here very soon. I'm hoping by Monday it should be complete. If you guys haven't been following me on Instagram, obviously be sure to follow me at Vic_VP. You would be seeing the build of the Konami cabinet. It is a Konami style cabinet. I'm going to put my light on to be white so I don't look washed out in the... Whatever, that's fine. If I look washed out, I look washed out. But I am making a Konami style cabinet. I'm so excited for it. It is my first ever CNC arcade cabinet. I did use my CNC for the virtual pinball machine for George's, but this one I'm just super excited because I found a schematic of a Konami cabinet, an actual Konami arcade cabinet. A couple of good sources online. There is one website which is amazing. I'll post it down below. I'm not looking at it right now, but there's one site that like actually has everything from dimensions to even a DXF file, which is a G-code file for you to actually just import it into a CNC machine. So definitely mind-blowing stuff. The other reason why I'm also testing this live stream is I'm hoping it's going to work out this way, but I'm hoping that whatever is live stream right now, after I close and YouTube kind of basically, what's the wording? YouTube kind of, I guess, does its thing and I don't know, compresses it. I'm hoping that I could then go into YouTube and edit the video. That would be really cool because again, you're gonna see like why I haven't done live streams. I sometimes like I want to do it definitely for gaming. I want to play games because I want to play games, and I just tend to just kind of not talk. So I'm like, people don't want to see that. Um, but again, this is just a trial run on it. So I figure for the first trial run, I'm going to share with you guys the artwork that I made for the Konami cabinet. Again, if you know Konami cabinets, I keep emphasizing Konami cabinet. There's something about the cabinet that is just beautiful, especially with the way that the screens tilt. Again, Konami cabinets, so you know TMNT, the real Simpsons arcade cabinet is a Konami style cabinet, I guess you could say. Let's see now how this stream works. Bobby, what's up? Sagi, what's up? This is so cool. Thank you guys for joining on this test stream. Let me just see real quick, because I'm even trying to test something. And will it work? We got Bobby Broadway. Cool, awesome. We got that little thing on the set. And Sagi Kid, what's up, Sagi? Thank you so much for at least joining me on this test run. So real quick, we will go into, yes, awesome. Okay, we'll go into my screen. This is good. So I'm using 2 computers. I'll go into it later on. I'm just so excited because I really wanted to get this like working, and it's got to look good. Sagi or Bobby or whoever's in here watching, thank you guys so much for watching. If you can though, please let me know how the mic is. That's what I really need to know. I could see my meter. It looks like it's kind of high. Maybe I'm too loud. But please, if you could, just let me know how my mic level is. That would be awesome. If it's too loud or if it's too low. Again, a part of this, again, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to end the stream tonight, you know, go work tomorrow, and then be able to edit this video on YouTube Editor. Apparently I could do that. I'm excited to do it. But anyway, real quick, talking about a Konami cabinet. This is my actual cabinet right here. This is it, CNC'd out. It's got a beautiful style to it. Mic sounds good. Thanks, Sagi. Thanks, Sagi. Thanks, bro. Okay, cool. I'm happy at least the mic works. Because again, when I was on B Kong's stream, it was like in and out. I didn't have a microphone, so the wife hooked it up. But again, this is a Konami style cabinet. I've built and I've done many Game Room Solutions cabinets, and now I'm kind of on my own, building my own cabinet. And the biggest thing was that I did want to duplicate a Konami cabinet strictly because of, number one, it's a classic cabinet. You can see Arcade 1-Ups now coming out with the Simpsons cabinet, and even NBA Jam was a Konami style cabinet. You might call it a midway cabinet, but this to me is a Konami style cabinet. I just love how the screen is on this. I think it's gorgeous, especially the tilt. It's such a great viewing angle. That's why I wanted to do a Konami cabinet. My personal Konami cabinet that you see on the screen right now, it is exact dimensions. I put a 32-inch on it, so the width on it is inside 29.5 inches wide. No, not 29.5. Whoa, that's not right. Is it? Yes, no, I'm sorry, it is. It is 29.5 inches wide. Yes, that's on the inside. Yes. The big thing, though, that this isn't like a Konami cabinet is that it is not as deep as a Konami cabinet. Again, I have a lot of customers, so this has to fit through a doorway. Konami cabinets are fat. They're very deep, so I basically modified it to make sure that it could fit through a doorway. So that was the only big thing. Everything's the same, especially with the whole kind of arc here and all that. This right here is my personal cabinet. This is staying right here. And again, the part of the stream that I want to do is that this is going to be a Nintendo Switch cabinet. As you can see, the 8-button layout, which I'm so excited to just, you know, do it. That's a CNC cut. It should be beautiful. I'm using Eclipse buttons on this one, Groovy Game Gear and Paradise Arcade Shop. I got a bunch of stuff coming in. But this is going to be my personal one. But basically, the idea for the streams I have, it's that definitely one will be just gaming, hanging out, gaming, and all that. The other one, though, and it's a big thing that I kind of get when it comes to hyperspin builds. I get a lot of people that want themed cabinets. Like, for example, let's say Cuphead or Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. Somebody wanted Streets of Rage 4. And the big thing is that, yes, they want themed cabinets, but will the game actually play on arcade sticks? So the idea is that I'm going to be doing PC games, just like my hyperspin builds. The most recent stuff, the newer stuff that keeps coming out is PC games. And luckily I do have my modded Switch, which you guys could see is my ultimate handheld. The modded Switch, it has a lot of games that a lot of people do play. So the big thing is that basically I'm going to figure out, number one, if it is playable on arcade sticks. Again, if you think about like a Nintendo Switch controller, it is technically more than 8 buttons because you do have the right analog stick. So it's really like a 12-button controller. Same thing when it comes to like an Xbox controller. You got your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but then you also have your analog here, which is another 4. So you do have 12 D-pad and regular analog. So, you know, number one is, can you play the game on arcade sticks? And number two is if you could actually enjoy the game on arcade sticks. Again, I've been doing this for about 7 years now, and you'd be surprised, like some people hit me up and like, hey Vic, I want to know, does the Raspberry Pi play PS2 because I want to play GTA? And I'm like, you don't want to play GTA on arcade sticks. It's not fun. It's not. It's not meant for it. It's not fun. Yeah, but Vic, I want to play it. I'm like, okay, if you want to play GTA on arcade sticks, be my guest, but you're going to experience within the first 30 seconds, you'll be like, nope, I'm out. So again, the idea is like, yes, can you play it, number one, on arcade sticks? And number two, is it worth it? GTA is a long game. When we look at arcade cabinets and arcade games, those are like, you know, figure 2 hours, something that you really want to stand and you get into. Me personally, I would not want to play Grand Theft Auto on an arcade cabinet. If you guys seen like a lot of my even like hyperspin videos, you know, people put hyperspins, PC builds, even Launchbox, whatever you want, inside these arcade cabinets, and they run GameCube, they run PS3 and the 360, but then in reality, like, you're not really gonna play. I'm always gonna say Grand Theft Auto. You're not gonna play Grand Theft Auto with an Xbox controller standing in front of an arcade cabinet for 4 hours. I play Grand Theft Auto now at my battle station. I'll play that for 4 hours, but imagine standing at an arcade cabinet. To me, it's not fun. I don't think it's gonna be possible. So, you know, that's also another reason why I am doing the stream. Soggy Kid right now, loving the help and the comments. I have to always keep looking at it. Again, I'm so used to this. I really appreciate it. So you're going to use this test new games on arcade cabs? Yes, Soggy. Yep. Twin stick shooters might also be good. That's true. But then again, you're talking about like modifying player 2 to be like player 2 joystick to work with player 1. There's so much into it. That's where I have it over there, and that's where when it comes to the PC testing of it, the PC side of it, I'm going to be using a At Games, I believe it is, the At Games Pro. Let me grab it. This one. I'm going to be using this. I'm just going to make sure that my face is in the stream. And again, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, this. So this, I had this when it went on sale. It was like a huge sale, and I was like, I gotta get it. Because you got 8-button layout, you got a trackball on this. So this is the Legends Gamer Pro, I believe it is. I already have this hooked up to my personal Ultimate console that I have in my projector. But basically, whenever like any new PC games come out, I do plan to use this because this is already pre-configured, 8 buttons and all that. So when it comes to PC games, I'll be using this. So Sagi has a good idea. Maybe, you know, I could do, when it comes to PC games, I do use like X360 CE. I might be able to map player 2 to player 1. Not a bad idea, but when it comes to the Switch cabinet, I won't be able to do that. But yeah, that's honestly like the main objective with the streams. Again, I'll still even do gaming streams because I'm a gamer at heart. I mean, I grew up gaming and all that. So I'm just excited. And I said to myself, even now, I'm so excited because some people are here. Z-Man, what is up? This is like insane. This is like, I might have like 3 viewers and I don't care. You guys are hanging out with me, so this is pretty cool. But I did say to myself, I will start gaming. Whether I get 0 viewers or 1 viewer, I will still just game on and just enjoy it. I'm not doing it for, I don't know what you want to say, fame. I'm not doing it for, I want to be a streamer. I just want to do it for fun. So whether I fail at it or it kicks off, great, whatever, let's game. So that's the Konami cabinet. Again, I'm just so excited. 8-button layout. I was doing so much research. Retro Ralph had a quick segment with somebody that did a Arcade 1-Up mod with, and this is perfect. This is the exact reason why I wanted to do this too, right? This person on Retro Ralph, it was about, I think it's a year old, right? Retro Ralph showed off this guy's cabinet that he did a Super Smash Brothers cabinet. So Nintendo Switch, Smash Bros. this guy made a Smash Bros. Cabinet, dedicated artwork and everything. It was a beautiful cabinet. And then sure enough, I watched the video and the guy was going off. I got my Super Smash Bros. And then in the video, he goes, but my arcade sticks cannot play Super Smash Bros. And I'm like, oh, this is the exact thing I want to do. You built a cabinet and it didn't play it. Basically, the issue with that in his situation is that the joysticks, the encoder, you need a D-pad to analog kind of switch. So Super Smash Bros. In the menu, you need the D-pad, but in the game, you need the analog, or it's the opposite. And he faced that issue where it wouldn't work. So I'm like, oh man, this guy bought artwork and everything. Again, I'm not knocking the guy. It's a beautiful cabinet. But I think not recently, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, Retro Ralph did a video with him, or he made his own video, and he did get the Intech, which a lot of arcade people are doing, the arcade one-up. So he got the Intech board, and it worked. And I didn't want to do that. I'm not going to spend $130 on an Intake board. So did my research, found it on Amazon. I'm so excited to, again, my objective is I'll be doing streams, but I will still be doing my regular YouTube videos. But what's crazy, and I'll post it later on. I wasn't expecting to talk this long. I'm surprised I'm even talking. This guy used this SJJX encoder. And there's 2 of them on Amazon. One has like 2 analog sticks, and I was gonna buy it, but it was like $50 for 1 encoder and the 2 analog sticks. That's $100 for just encoders. I was like, hard pass. I took my risk on this SJXJ board. 2 encoders, I think I paid like $35. Sure enough, came to me, didn't work. It was his exact issue. I plugged it in, I started up a game. I couldn't pick my character because I needed to switch from D-pad to analog. Looking at the comments on Amazon, people on Amazon were questioning it. The D-pad doesn't flip and all that. So sure enough, the company SJ wrote, email us, we will send you the encoder update file. Sure enough, I sent them an email via Amazon. Within like maybe 4 hours, they sent me a file going a little bit of a back and forth. Downloaded the updater. Boom, this works. So I'm so excited because you guys can see on this cabinet here, I do have 4 buttons up top. 2 of those buttons will be the D-pad to the D input to X input switcher. So to the guy on Retro Ralph, when you use these, if you still have them, you just got to download the encoder update thing, and it works. So again, I knew this cabinet was going to stay with me. This is a personal cabinet that I want because in my man cave, it's over there, I have my virtual pinball machine, obviously. But that's it, because when it came to arcade cabinets, I would build them and then sell them. I build them and then I sell them. This one, though, I purposely bought. I'm making it for me. It's my cabinet. So when it came to me doing artwork, I was like, okay, I got this cabinet. It's going to be a Nintendo Switch cabinet. It's going to be a dedicated Switch cabinet. I'm not going to put a PC in this. It's going to be a dedicated Switch, right? I was like, let me do a Switch artwork. Switch to Switch, why not? Me personally, on the Switch, I loved Mario Odyssey. I loved Luigi's Mansion. That was it. Those are like the only 2 iconic games that I could say. You might tell me Metroid, you might tell me Zelda, which I do plan to do streams. I never really played Zelda, so I do plan to play it with you guys. But I'm a big Mario freak. Sure enough, I was doing artwork. I made one side red, I made the right side blue, like the Nintendo Switch controllers. And after like a day of making it, I was like, no, this artwork is not for me. I don't like anything about this artwork at all. It was just a hard pass. I had a vision, I was like, no, it's not gonna work. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what am I gonna do with this cabinet? Because I don't want it to be just black. And then sure enough, I thought about it, I was like, you know what? What started gaming for me when I was like little, I had an NES, that was my first console, it was Mario. You're talking like Mario World, like just Super Mario Bros. #1. Went into Mario Bros. #2, Mario Bros. #3, All-Stars, everything. And I said, you know what? I am doing it. I have my Simpsons pinball cabinet because that to me is childhood. Simpsons is childhood to me. And I had to do it. I'm making a Mario-themed Konami Nintendo Switch cabinet. I was like, I have to take it back. Mario was #1. He is still my main go-to. I keep pointing that way because I have a whole, like, you guys probably seen in my streams, in my videos, I have like Mario stuff everywhere. I don't want to move the camera because I don't want to mess it up, but I'm a big Mario freak. You want to talk Mario to me? I'm down. So this Konami cabinet will be a Mario themed cabinet. Let me just take a look real quick at the comments while you guys are writing. Again, I really appreciate it. Z, what's up, buddy? Let me see. I can actually, oh, look at that. There you go. Kind of taking a chapter out of B Kong's setup. Fun hangout. You'll get more viewers. Thanks, Sage. I appreciate it, bro. I really do. I mean, again, just you guys being here, even if somebody joins the video tomorrow, I don't care. We're here to talk. So now, again, I'll show you what I did with the artwork. Because when it came to Mario artwork, and I've done so many for like other customers, they wanted it like simple. One big Mario on the right, and then maybe like a Mario Luigi on the left. I was like, this one I'm gonna go all out. Like this one, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you what I did. I already know that some people will not like it. People will be like, "Whoa, Vic, this is like nauseating." I want to do something that I haven't done. Again, I build arcades and I've done your generic stuff. I want to do something like so left field. So basically, with this theme, I did Deviant Art, sticker bomb style. If you don't know what Deviant Art is, it's a website. It's an amazing site for these artists. I mean, I'm not an artist. I wish if you saw my handwriting, you would laugh at me. But Deviant artists are just next level. They make some beautiful stuff. And if you do a simple search of Mario, I'm talking millions. They're called like Deviants. Millions upon millions of different versions and different ideas when it came to it. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you the side panel because right now you're looking at the marquee on the screen. And you're looking at the marquee like, what the hell? You know, it's too plain. I'm doing right now, I just contacted Angel from This Ability. He's printing my marquee. And he even said, he was like, Vic, this is like plain. I was like, no, Angel, trust me. If you see the whole cabinet, you're going to be like, okay, Vic, I need this calming piece. So I'm going to show you guys the left side. Just prepare yourselves because, again, I know some people won't like it. I love it. It's just, I'm excited to show you too. So this right now, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you left side. Right now, you're kind of looking at it like, whoa, what just happened? Again, I did it sticker bomb style. So I believe in total, I downloaded probably a good 300 Deviant Art files. Like, insane. I'm going to go zoom in. I'll show you guys exactly what's happening. Because right now, you're looking at it like, whoa, it looks like a mess. It looks like somebody just took a crap everywhere. What's so cool with this and this artwork style that I did, I feel is that every picture is, number one, it's unique. Some of them are memes. Some of them are just iconic scenes from Mario games. And again, I'm a big Mario fan. I've played every single Mario there is up to Mario Odyssey, which I loved. Mario Odyssey on the Switch was like beautiful. That game is what made Nintendo Switch. That game, hands down. So try to think of it. You're going from, I was born in 1990. I believe the first Nintendo was what, 1987 or something like that, 1983. You're going from 1987 all the way up to 2022. That's all the Marios. I mean, you're talking about like Mario Sunshine, 3D World. There's so many of them. So it's like, you know what? How am I going to put all these characters into one? So again, Deviant Art. So I'm going to zoom in. And again, this literally was printed. This was sent out to Justin over at Gulf Coast Decals. He sent me tracking, and it is coming in on Saturday. So I'm hoping to have my cabinet artwork done Saturday. Angel's marquee won't come till probably maybe Monday or Tuesday. But just off the bat, again, I'm zooming in because I feel like when you're in person, and when I do make the video for this cabinet, I won't be able to do what I'm doing now where I'll show you every single image. I just love everything about it. I think it's great. So off the bat, again, this is the bottom of the cabinet. If I zoom out real quick, so you have bottom of the cabinet. The reason why you have this black here is because this is where, you know, the marquee is. Marquee ends up here, and then the swoop and the monitor and all that. So save ink, I don't need to make all the artwork for that. So if you start at the bottom, again, this is Deviant Art. This isn't like an actual Nintendo image. For example, this Mario here, that's not a legit Nintendo image. Somebody drew that. Somebody took the time to like digital art draw it. And I was like, and this one right here, as you can see, yes, you do have the person's signature Ace. I don't care. I was like, this stuff is just too gorgeous. I'm not going to modify it to not have his logo there. So big thing is that, yes, you do have Mario. Again, all Mario games to me were counted including Luigi's Mansion, because Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube was an amazing game, and I played it on the Nintendo Switch, the Luigi's Mansion 3, and I loved every bit of it. I didn't play the DS one. That's the only one I didn't play. So off the bat, you can see you got a little bit of a caricature. I mean, you got like Mario, like Clueless. You got Luigi with Boo. Awesome. Right side here, you do have big. This is Mario Odyssey artwork. And again, you can see it's just collaborations. You got Bowser. This is like the wedding Bowser and Mario all badass. Again, it's just a beautiful look. It's beautiful to me. Like it's HD. It was It was beautiful. This right here, this section right here, I saw it. I was like, I need it. If you're a Mario freak like me, you automatically could tell N64, Super Mario 64 on this. You got the epic, iconic snow level, and then you got Mario baby penguin to the penguin. Like I'm telling you, that's where like every little piece of like every deviant art on this is just so unique. So right now, just looking at this, it's one, there's two, there's three, there's four deviant pics alone, and we're only like, I don't know, a tenth of it looking at it. This one right here was another N64 with the piano. Again, I'm going through deviants for like 2 days, just cycling through, and I'm like, these are iconic levels that if you're a true Mario fan like me, you would automatically like tell. Love the Boo on fire. Like that's just insane alone. Then, like I said, you got a couple of memes. You got like, look, like Ninja Turtles with like Bowser. I'm not a big Ninja Turtles fan, but I just liked the concept of it. My brother was a big Ninja Turtles fan, but just this concept alone, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I gotta put it. Why not? Because it's basically, if you look carefully, it's big pictures. So like this is a big picture. This is a big picture. This one was a big picture, and then I had to get small pictures to fill in the voids. Again, sticker bomb is what I know it as. It's basically you just piling layers upon layers upon layers. So sticker bomb. You got another King Boo. You got Mario Raccoon with Toad. Again, deviant art. You got a POW. This one right here, I believe, was supposed to be like a Mario 3 or 2. It's just the artwork alone on it. Again, that's what blows my mind. You got Cuphead, Mario and Luigi. I played Cuphead. I haven't played. I'm dying to play it actually on the arcade sticks to see how it is. So you got Cuphead variation of Mario and Luigi. Hammer Bros was like a beer thing. It was off of a T-shirt that I found. Then you got some like cute little thing here. I had to put a filler here. So you got Mario getting hit with drawing a blank. I should know that one. The big one honestly was The Godfather. The Godfather Mario on my Italian side of it, I was like, oh, I gotta put that. Just gotta make sure no other artwork kind of collides with it. And I had to put that. Then there's another one, Blue Shell Coffee. This was another one, honestly, from a T-shirt. This now we're going up where so the monitor is here, basically, where the blue shell to the thwomp? Yeah, thwomp is there. This now you're reaching basically the top of it. So if you look carefully, Lion King reference, you got Donkey Kong holding up Mario. Like, I just laughed at it. I was like, what? You got Pac-Man, and I actually have another exact thing of this duplicated somewhere else. You got Pac-Man, but with like Chomp. Little Mario sprite. I'm not a Jordan fan. I'm not a sneakerhead, but I thought the Mario Jumpman was awesome. You got Ghostbusters style logo with the Luigi's Mansion 3 dog. Big Piranha Plant, I thought that was awesome. The Super Joker, I thought that was pretty like cool. That was off of a T-shirt. And I always mention Grand Theft Auto. You got Grand Theft Mario on it. I just thought it was funny. I was like, what the? This is that. That was it. So again, the way I do artwork, I always bleed over. So essentially, I'm envisioning Luigi's basically hand will be cut, and Mario's hand will be cut with the gun. That's where it'll be cut. So that right there is just left side alone. Again, you're probably looking at around maybe 50 deviant pieces alone, just that. Again, I know it's not everybody's forte. I wanted something different. I didn't want to put one big Mario and like, yeah, like I wanted something different. I wanted it where like somebody's going to look at the cabinet and be like, and then just stare at it for like a minute and be like, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. That's what I always thought of. Let's take a look at the chat. What is up, everybody? You guys right now are awesome. I'm just surprised that people are actually watching. So again, shout out to you guys. I like the engagement. I do like to try to see. I wish my screen was bigger. Let's hope they send you an update. Soggy bro, I appreciate the comments because you're helping me out. Just built my Switch K 3 weeks ago. Z, you might have to DM me on Instagram and show me, because I would love to know what you did. Whether you went the Intech route, or if you went the encoder route. I'm definitely interested in that. I didn't go Intech because I didn't need it. It's good for the arcade one-ups. I get it. I was gonna get it if this didn't work, but then I would have to gut it, and I'm like, it's 130 bucks. And the buttons and the joysticks, I never felt them in person, but I would already know that I need to change them out. I saw your Time Crisis cab. Love the artwork. Thanks, Augie. Let me see. I was just talking to Keo Daikin about the Time Crisis artwork. So I like the sticker bomb. It's like this cab was next to a sticker vending machine. I like that. Yeah, there you go. Again, I was never personally a fan of sticker bomb. I was never like. I've seen him, like, I don't like it, but then for me, I was like, it's got to be something different. If you see my Simpsons cabinet, it's just a bunch of, like, it's a real Simpsons artwork I duplicated. It's just a bunch of characters everywhere. So it's like, you know what? Let me just do it. Rolling on the floor. All right, Z and Sagi, you guys are the main show today. Z with the encoder. Okay, cool. Z, did you do the same thing? The SJ XJ one? Definitely interested to hear that. Definitely interested to see that. My encoder, you have to press the clear button. Like there's a clear input to swap the D-pad and all that. While you guys type, I'm working on myself. This is the right side here. Technically, in all honesty, I like this side more because when you come down my basement, where you can see the stairs in the back, you're gonna see the right side first. So I was like, let me make sure I put my main pictures on the right side first. So same thing, sticker bomb style. We're gonna go down to the bottom. This I thought was just, again, shout out to the Deviant artists. It's just mind blowing what they do. So you got iconic Goomba Tower. You have Duck Hunt Dog, which I thought was pretty cool because again, I added the white stroke, we call it in Photoshop, the border around it. That's where it looks like a sticker, like Z was saying or Sagi was saying, where you just kind of slapped it on the wall. Star here in the middle is pretty cool because it has a lot of iconic Mario characters. You do have Mario Sunshine. You got the wing hat on Mario. I was so amazed by this. This is Luigi's Mansion 3 Virtual Boy graphics. It's like, what? Like, who sits there and does it like that? It's beautiful. I thought it was I was like, oh, I gotta put that. I have to put that. So I said I downloaded like 400 images. Not all the images made it. I was like, I was basically looking. I was like, I have to put this. I have to put this. I have to put this. So Taylor also had this one, Donkey Kong. Like that was so cool. You got old school like Donkey Kong, like Kong real movie, but like 8-bit style with Princess and Donkey Kong is on top of the skyscraper. It's, again, Deviant artists. I give a big shout out to them because, damn, the detail on it. I got a little, like this is a filler right here. This is an example of one small filler I had to fill in. There's a filler right there. It's basically a level. I'm a big fan of like this, it's 8-bit style. It's sprite style. You can see how this Bowser is. It's a sprite style. So it's not a clean kind of artwork like a Goomba is. It's kind of like the pixelated style. Then you got an iconic stage, you know, Mario World 2, Mario Bros 3, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad. This I found kind of funny, like Monopoly Man Mario, which was awesome. This was awesome. I love this. Again, same thing where I added the stroke to make it look like a sticker bomb. So just, you know, you got your badasses. These are your bad guys here. Another Super Mario Land 2 kind of piece. Again, like this right here, it's iconic. That to me is iconic. This actually is the Game Boy version, right? It would be, right? The coins? It says Super Mario Land 2, but if I remember, you go up. No, it's Mario World 2. It's Mario Land 2. That's what it is. Iconically, the biggest thing that anybody notices, like me, I always look at and I love the Super Mario Bros. 3 box art. That was why it's just so focal. I love the box art on that. That's why I made it big. It's definitely noticeable. It's the only piece that really stands out and hits you in the face. That to me is an iconic box art. I just needed it. Then you got one here where I had to fill in a void here, so I kind of looked for a vertical image. So it's kind of cool. You got like Toad and Luigi and Mario, and you got Yoshi here. Mario throwing a fireball. You got a Goomba. This is pretty cool. This is its own Deviant sticker here. Shy Guy. This is a Mario Odyssey Shy Guy. Luigi's Mansion. I had to do this big because again, Luigi's Mansion was a big game to me. I loved Luigi's Mansion, so that's kind of right there. Basically, the monitor is in this vicinity here. Then up top, this was the biggest thing. This was awesome. Again, Mario 64. It set a lot. It set the bar for just gaming in general when it came to like 3D. So you got Mario catching the rabbit. I just thought it was awesome. I think it's just awesome. You got the piranha plant spitting out the bomb. Again, you got a sprite here. This is technically a Mario Galaxy sprite. And then I put Retro Gamer and then kind of a, classic Mario and all that. So again, those are my sides. Only talking about the sides so far. Oh, look at that. One I even missed. Look at this. You got Mario Sunshine sprite. I thought that was cool. I mean, again, I just wanted stuff that was like, you don't really see it often. That's just what I wanted. I thought it was awesome. I'll show you guys real quick the kick plate. Kick plate is another bomb. I mean, again, that's why there's so much. I believe it's 5 pieces I ordered. I ordered 5 stickers. Left, right, kick plate, left, right, kick plate, control panel, and this one, which I never done because of Gaming Solutions, they don't have the option, but I did speaker grill. We'll look at the kick plate first. Again, I just wanted I don't want, well, I can't say I don't want too much. I kind of wanted like 3 big pictures on the bottom. And again, artwork style. I didn't want like the same style. So you can see like this is like a cartoony Mario. This is more of a cleaner cartoon Mario. And then you kind of have like a 3D Mario style here. Then I did the 8-bit, 16-bit, 64-bit retro gaming. I've had all these systems. It's right dead in the middle of the kick plate. I thought it was perfect. This honestly here, this is just 3 deviant arts right here. This is 1, 2, 3. When you get up more, then it starts adding and kind of overlaying it. So you do have Super Mario Sunshine. Again, 64-bit, 16-bit, 8-bit. Sticker Bomb, another Luigi's Mansion. This is Luigi's Mansion 3. Got a little like Mario World in the background. This was pretty cool. Somebody made like a badass Mario around coins. I'm going to say Mario Bros. 3 for this. Or Mario Bros. 2. This is like the second level. Where you kind of drop down. Right side here you got more Mario. So Mario Sunshine. Mario Galaxies up here with the little sprite. Again, like I said, this 8-bit sprite stuff, I like it, the pixelation. So this is Mario 64. So long, Gay Bowser scene. Awesome. I did have one. This is actually Nintendo's artwork here, is the Luigi Mansion. Original 1 Luigi's Mansion. Now it gets kind of cool. It's kind of cute. You got Super Mario Odyssey looking like Super Mario Bros. 2 or 3 box art. This one I was dying. I had to put this. The Mario 64 with the doors. He only has 7 stars, 200 stars to go to the bathroom. I just saw it and I was like, wow, that's just silly as hell. So definitely, again, when I do get the artwork in, I'll be doing a whole thing on it. Kind of like a cool t-shirt. This one here was a t-shirt. Let's It Go 64. Added 3 stickers here. Baby Mario. Got iconic Donkey Kong. Bowser. Another kind of meme kind of setup where destroyed town because of Mario in Mario 64, and they call us the bad guys. Little stuff. Then you got like Mario in the shoe. Again, adding like the stroke, the white around it, it made it look like a sticker. So that's kick plate. Control panel. People are like, whoa. This is the control panel. I also was a little not rough on this one. Again, when it came to the CNC software and all that, my next cabinet is going to be a Neo Geo cabinet. And I have the overlay of the buttons for this, but I didn't want to make it and then mess up on my first ever print, so I just went sticker bombed on it. So control panel, I kept it in the middle. Just the whole gang is in the middle. Just there's a gang picture of every character basically here. If you go left to right, so player 1, you got Bullet Bill, kind of surplus. This was a t-shirt. You got another Luigi's Mansion, iconic Mario Bros. 2 or 3, whatever you want to call it. And then another pair of like Mario Odyssey, Sunshine, Mario 3D World, just on the left side. Right side here, you do have a 8-bit kind of sprite style Luigi's Mansion with the dog. You do have Plumber, so Pringles, but Mario style. You do have, I had to put Ryu Mario on it, so he's throwing a fireball, plick. And then another Ninja Turtle kind of Koopa Kid collaboration. This guy knows where the princess is, and it's basically Bowser. So control panel, and the last thing really is speaker grill. So this speaker grill, I'll show you real quick the cabinet. That is going to go right here where the speaker is. Never, I mean, I said to myself, like, you know what, let me just make the artwork for it, because honestly, you could even see it in the picture. Again, first cut with the CNC machine, you could see it cut out my speaker holes, but it kind of chewed up the edges. So I was like, you know what, let me throw vinyl on it. I'll see what Gulf Coast is going to charge me for it. They didn't really charge me anything for it. So it's a win-win. So basically, this is left side, right side. You got love with the controllers. You got the Zapper, the Wiimote, N64 controller. And again, like I said before, you got the Pac-Man Mario style here. Right side, you actually have Space Invaders. Look at that. So Mario with Space Invaders on it. And Donkey Kong. In the middle, I just had a filler. I had to put something that was kind of black without any background color to it. And I chose this. In all honesty, I believe when it comes to me installing the speaker panel, because the panel is 16 inches long, but the TV covers, you know, the back of it. I think it's going to take out about 4 inches. So I'm thinking, honestly, it's going to probably look like that, which I don't care. I just threw it because, honestly, I had to clean up the speaker holes. You can see there, my router bit kind of chewed it up a little bit. So instead of, again, I did it in a way that this is my cabinet. It was a good way to test. I wasn't going to do speaker holes. I was going to just do like 3 lines, but I was like, I have the CNC, so why not try it out? And I think it came out all right. We're doing, I'm basically doing it the way arcades really were meant to be built, with these whole like battens. I'm using 1x2s. I think it's awesome. Then, like I said, as you can see, when you look at all the artwork, you can understand why I went with this as the marquee. It's kind of calm. And the other big thing is Mario All-Stars. You're talking Super Nintendo. Super Mario All-Stars had like 4 Mario games in it. And I don't really have any Mario All-Star artwork. And I was like, you know what? I essentially have all the Marios on this cabinet. It's Super Mario All-Stars. That's it. It's all the Marios. So that's why I went with basically the marquee as Super Mario All-Stars. That is an iconic logo right there. I don't have it anywhere else on the cabinet. And Mario All-Stars had 4 or 5 best all-time Mario games, and consider the cabinet to have all the Mario games on it. Keep in mind, again, my Nintendo Switch is modded. It is a hacked modded, so I could essentially play NES, Super Nintendo, even though they did make like the Super Nintendo game app thing, but I'm running RetroArch on it, so I could always play old school Mario from Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I believe it's up to N64. I don't have DS. You can't do DS on the Nintendo Switch. But that was it. I figured this is the best way to kind of show you guys the artwork, because I'll be doing it when I get the cabinet. I'll obviously make my video, and I figured, you know, this. And the other thing I said with this stream is to see if I could go back and edit this. So hopefully I can. Honestly, that is it. I don't even know how long this stream went. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I really do. Whoever's gonna join in later on, I'm just gonna figure out how to keep the chat like box or whatever live on YouTube and Facebook. This way I could answer if you guys ever question anything. I felt bad, like B Kong's stream. I didn't see the chat, but I'm guessing people were commenting. I thought I could go back on the YouTube like the next day to like comment back, but I couldn't. So I'm hoping that people's chats stay in. I'm really hoping for that. Z with the modded Switch. Yes, I'll be honest. That's the next video 2 coming up. Next two videos I have is, I mean, I made a video on the Switch. It's this cabinet here, and I just completed it. If you find me on the Facebook forums and all that, it is the Wii U. I do have, and I completed, I should say, a Wii U mod. So this Wii U, I have 6 terabytes worth of games. It's really 5. 120 Wii U games, 1,200 Wii games, and 600 GameCube games on that. So that's going to be the next kind of thing you're going to see coming up as far as videos. Is you'll definitely see the Wii U mod, because I did have a Wii that George gave me, and I had a Wii U, and I modded the Wii, and I was like, you know what, the Wii U is a little bit better for it. Thanks, Sage, appreciate it, bro. Like I said, I don't want to. My plan now is I'm hoping that I could edit this video for whoever is watching. So yeah, got the Wii U is the next one. Z, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm guessing you did. I think yesterday a Switch update came out, so you might have to update your patches. But that's also another reason why I thought it was going to be cool to do streaming. I mean, again, the company's not going to like it, but it's to do streaming of the Switch games. So luckily with, yes, a modded Switch, I'll be able to get the recent games. But like, so for example, when it came to this Konami cabinet, I was actually going to do a TMNT, the new one, the Shredder's Revenge cabinet. And I was like, oh, maybe I could do that to kind of like blow like TMNT out of the water. But me personally, I'm not that I'm not a fan of TMNT. It's just I don't know TMNT. I don't know. All besides they eat pizza. And that's all. And Cowabunga Dude. That is the only thing I know. My brother watches it, when growing up. But I was like, I'm not gonna make a TMNT cabinet, and then I'm gonna keep it in my basement. And I was like, I have to do a cabinet that I want, and I went with Mario. So I'm hoping that, I think it's a cool artwork. I think I'm more excited to see it in person and lay it out on the cabinet, because seeing it on the computer, it's all color, it's all vibrant, like you can see the vibrancy on it. It's just when it comes to actually laying it down is where I'm excited for it. Yeah, Z, they honestly are easy to mod. If you do have a V1 Switch, I have a V2 in the OLEDs. So get this, like the OLED, and I was shocked to hear this. I was shocked even to know this about my Switch. I keep pointing to it. I have my Switch here. My Switch is always forever docked. It isn't anything else. I don't play it as a hand. I don't play it like this. I always have it docked. But to my surprise, I didn't know this, but apparently V1, V2, all the screens are 720p. I didn't know that. And then I plugged it to my TV, and I'm like, oh, it's 1080p, so it looks better. So that's also why I want to do a cabinet for the Switch, because again, granted, it's in your hand, you could play it, but finding out that it's a 720p, and I think that the other thing that shocked me was that the OLED, I believe, don't hold me to it, but I believe the OLED also is 720p. I might be wrong on that, but if it is, what's the point of getting the OLED? I don't know. Like I said, there was an update that went out yesterday, so I downloaded this game called Hammer Kid. And the way I also think of it for the stream is that I'm going to probably have to download like 5 games. And I plan not to test. I plan to just load up and see, hey, does it work and all that? Because I do want on the stream for me to fail. I want it to be like, oh, this doesn't work. So there's a couple of like arcade looking games, and they're eShop games. So it's pretty cool. This is awesome. Look at that. Hammer Kid? It's old school platformer. Like, this is what I want. I want to take this game. I never played it before. I want to put it on the cabinet, and we're going to play it arcade style. It looks like an arcade style game. I mean, it's really Mario platformer style, but essentially simple buttons. And you never know. Somebody might want a Hammer Kid arcade cabinet. You never know. You never know. That's why I want to do the stream. So I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, essentially now when it comes to, I hope my screen doesn't change. It doesn't. It's there. That's what I'm hoping for. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, so in the cabinet, the dock. It's so jank here. If you see it in my videos, it's like, I'm actually going to keep the dock mounted inside the arcade cabinet. And I am setting up for stream. Again, it's going to be in the cabinet. I basically have, I bought it already. It's an HDMI duplicator. So one input, two out. So I'm going to have it going to the TV in the cabinet and to the computer to stream. So I do plan to have like a camera either on me or the controls. And then the other one is going to do screen grab like we're doing on the stream here. So I think it's gonna be cool. Again, my Switch, essentially, I will never remove it from the cabinet. Besides having to update any patches when they come out. If you know modded Switches, you'll know what I'm talking about. I wish I could see this bigger, but screw it. I'm just gonna have to put everything up. Nice, Z. Thanks, bro. Z hanging out. I appreciate it, Z, and everybody else that's hanging out with me. Sadly, I can't see how many people are here, but the chat helps. Super easy to mod. I have to move this. Let me see. I'm gonna have to. Let me do this real quick. Hang on, Z. Ah, there you go. That might help me. Oh, I couldn't see it. You also have the OLED, and it's a bitch to mod. Oh yeah, no. Hard pass on that, Z. I know what you're talking about. Not to mention the mod chip that you have to get, not to mention the price of that mod chip. Apparently though, it is a little bit easier, lighter on the micro soldering, but just the price alone on the mod chip, it don't make sense to me. You might as well get a V1. That's in New York. I've been able to get a couple of V1s when I first was modding them for, I would say 200 tops. Now though, it's like 350. I can't get any V1 Switch for less than 350. All models are 720. So Z, OLED is 720? Was I right on that? I'm surprised if I was right on that. Twitch has a ton. Twitch. Switch is not perfect for Switch K conversion. Yes, that's what. Z, let me know what you're playing now. Like, what are you playing now on your Switchcade? And I'm dying to see. Like, I haven't looked at my phone, but let me see if you DM'd me, because I'm dying to see pictures or whatever cabinet you have on it, because I want to know what that is. Snoggy, cool, man. Thank you, man, for watching. Thanks, Snoggy. 4. Awesome. Solid 4. Thank you, guys. That's cool. I mean, again, that was the big thing. I just wanted to, again, instead of me shooting the videos like I normally do, when it came to artwork, I figured this was going to be a good way to show off the artwork. So that is, there you go. I figured this was going to be a good way to show off the artwork instead of me making a video and then editing it. Again, I'm hoping that when I end the stream, I'm going to be able to edit within YouTube. But other than that, it was a test stream. I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Z, Zagi, you guys, especially for being active on the chat and making sure and helping me with especially this kind of like pop-up thing that I got going on. So this is cool. At least I could see that. Awesome. All right, guys. VigVP Game Case Arcades. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you.